Back. Well, the holidays are rapidly approaching, and more than likely you're going to be entertaining guests or going to someone's house and need to bring a dish. Well, joining us today is Tina Spradlin from Marie Callender's with tips on making a traditional pumpkin pie. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Everything smells delicious, looks delicious. Breakfast of champions right here.
Well, pie's good for breakfast too.
That's right. So we have a pecan pie, a pumpkin pie, and something that we'll explain later that looks awesome. But we're going to start with making a pumpkin pie.
Right.
How do we get started?
Well, the first most important thing is to have a great flaky crust. So you want to have the perfect ratio of pie shortening to flour.
Okay.
So we have that ready with no cracks. You don't want the pumpkin mix seeping under.
So this is pre-made, or does that kind of come with time and just the right mixture?
The right mixture. We sell them in the store, you buy them at the grocery store, or you can make them at home.
That's right.
But the flaky crust is really important to a good pie. Then we mix our pumpkin dry mix, which has all the seasonings and flavor and spices, like a high-end Saigon cinnamon is in there. Just creates all that great aroma and spices for your pie.
Okay.
Then we take our pure pumpkin, which is 100% pure pumpkin. You have to use quality ingredients. We get our pumpkin in there. We're going to use whole fresh cold eggs and cold water.
Okay. And now why cold?
Because that keeps your starches from starting to get together and clump.
I see.
So we want to have a nice smooth pie. And we mix it with a spatula, not a whisk, because you don't want the air bubbles to get in there.
I see.
So you mix that up real good. We mix it for about 3 minutes. Once you have that all mixed together well, you're going to put it into your perfect crust. Pour
the filling into the crust.
Right, and you bake it in the oven at about 375 for 50 minutes. And then you turn out with this finished product here. We have our pumpkin pie, and then our newest pie this year is our pecan caramel pumpkin mousse. It's got 3 layers. It's got pecans and caramel on the bottom, a layer of cream cheese mousse, a layer of pumpkin mousse, and then, of course, some caramel on top with sugar pecans.
Delicious.
And I thought I'd show you how to whip a pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got the pumpkin pie pre-made here, and we're adding the dressing, I guess you could call it.
There you go. You got to have that whipped cream at the holidays. Everybody loves the sweets on the table.
So the pumpkin pie, I guess, is fairly simple compared to other pies. Like, is a pecan pie simple as well, or is it a little more complicated?
It's pretty easy. I mean, we make 32 pies a day, so we have very proficient bakers and kettle people. So my kettle man, Leo, has been with me for 36 years. So he's been with our company that long. And he's the one that makes this pie. It's 45 steps.
Yeah, 45 steps.
It takes quite a long day to produce those, and then we hold them in the freezer, and then we put all the goodies on top when people are ready to buy them.
A lot of fine-tuning.
Yes, there is.
Just a lot of care went into making that pie.
A lot of love.
That's right, a lot of love. Well, obviously, these are traditional pies that would be great at any holiday party.
And you can order them online, mariecallenders.com. We're taking orders daily right now. We are very busy with that. And last year, we sold 9,000 pies out of my store. Wow. About 1,500 of those were the pretty pumpkin pie.
And this goes in the oven for how long?
About 50 minutes.
About 50 minutes?
At 375.
About 375, and it just looks perfect.
And we have everything else you need for the holidays, too. We sell box dinners to go where everything's pre-cooked, and you just have to reheat it. Makes Thanksgiving easy. Less dishes. A lot of the headaches come out of it. Just come pick up a box, take it home, and you can put Thanksgiving dinner. We're also open Thanksgiving Day.
Wonderful tips for the holidays. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it.
All right.